All right. Well, speaking of tanks, Battlefield 3.
Tank. Oh.
Ow. It just hurt my neck.
That'll teach you. Battlefield 3. Obviously not a new game.
No, it's been around for a while, and they've been updating it ever since it came out. They haven't stopped. These guys at DICE are crazy.
It's such
So-
an insanely large game.
Yes.
So crazy that since launch, 1.6 trillion bullets have been fired.
It's crazy.
26 million hours of flight time.
That's me just sitting in the helicopter for 8 hours leaving my console on.
That's possible. And 15 million players worldwide. That means more than an hour in the air per player,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Of total time.
Yes.
Not an hour of game time. An hour in the air. Which is not easy in Battlefield 3. They shoot you down.
So,
Quickness.
so the thing that they were there to talk about is Battlefield 3 Premium.
Yes.
You're going to get exclusive items, customizations, expansion packs, the things that Call of Duty Elite was supposed to be.
So I was going to ask you, are we really getting exclusive stuff?
Well, you know what? These guys don't usually screw around.
No.
1.6 trillion bullets fired, 26 million hours in the air. So they don't really screw around. My guess is that, yes, the stuff that is coming to Premium will actually be exclusive. Some of it will just be early. Some of it will be exclusive. Unlike Elite, where nothing seems to have ever been exclusive, and they haven't gotten anything early. But there are going to be 5 full expansions available. One of them available on the PlayStation today, already, right now. If you sign up for Premium, you get the first expansion immediately. If you're on an Xbox, don't worry, you're not too far behind. It'll be out next week.
Right.
Sony only has a 1-week head start on it.
And they always go back and forth with that. They trade off all the time because
no
EA
big
has
deal.
to give love to both people.
But when all is said and done, these 5 expansions will add hundreds of hours of new gameplay.
It's crazy. And this is on top of their 2 expansions already.
Right.
Since October.
Right.
Just put that into perspective. How many games don't update for a year?
I know.
They have 7 updates since October, and their first game when it launched had 20 maps. So take that, Call of Duty. It's basically what that is. And to clarify, these are from the same guys that took that Battlefield 1943 game, that mini Xbox Live arcade game with, what was it, a $200,000 budget, and turned it into a multi-million-dollar game?
Right.
These are the same guys, so they have the work ethic to do it.
Absolutely.
I don't see anything wrong with paying $60 a year or whatever for no exclusive content and Facebook integration.
You get the Facebook integration.
Seems fair to me.
Yeah.
Well,
you paid your share. You're good.
This will cost you only $49.99. If you have that PlayStation, jump on Origin.com right now and pick it up. If you have the game for PC or Xbox, I would wait the extra week. Sign up next week and get it so that you have an extra week on your membership, or if it's annual. I don't know. They didn't really talk about how long the $50 was going to last.
I'm kind of excited because you have a lot of people that realize Call of Duty Black Ops wasn't really something they wanted to play anymore. So they kind of went to Battlefield 3.
Right.
You kind of get those same players that don't want to play the way Battlefield is meant to be played on the console. On the PC, you don't get that problem. But for the consoles, this $50 price point will deter those players. Thank God. Because that means you're going to have a really good balance of play the way it's intended to on these new maps that you paid money for.
Right.
So you're not going to get a distortion of quality because of the player type. They're going to stay away and not spend another $50.
Right.
They don't care what map it is. But you're not getting just maps. You're getting exclusive content, and that speaks volumes for their whole series.
Yes.
And I like that. I'm just happy about it. I'm sorry.
I know. No.
I'm happy about Battlefield 3.
It's a good game. It's been a popular game, and it's nice to see that they're not letting go. They're not coming out with a new game. They're enhancing the existing one. So that's
because
cool.
the game works. The Frostbite engine is amazing. Frostbite 2 is crazy. You watch the...
It's very cold.
Yeah. But even when you watch the 10-minute gameplay trailer at the beginning, right before E3 last year, you were like,
oh,
wow.
Yeah.
That looks incredible.
Indeed.
Up to 256 players?
That's MAG.
Oh,
That's
MAG, I'm sorry.
That's different.
It's okay.
That was not Frostbite.
That was
an
not Frostbite.
awful engine. And the game never worked.